Hello everyone, welcome to Butterfly Learning's YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about why children show challenging behavior after returning from school. Why do children show challenging behavior after returning from school? Many parents get bewildered when they send their cheerful child to school. He happily boards the bus. It also seems that he had a perfectly normal day, but when the child comes home, he gets teary and starts expressing his feelings by crying, whining, screaming. They see a totally different version of their child. This leaves parents worried while they are welcoming back their little one home. The question they ask themselves is, why does the child cry? Why does he become sad and angry after coming home? The reason is very obvious. Children, after spending their time regulating themselves throughout the day, need a safe place to unwind their pent-up emotions. There are more reasons a child has an after-school outburst. What you can do as a parent to provide him comfort in expressing his emotions or teaching skills to put his feelings into words. Let us understand the difference between the environments of school and home. How do children feel at school? School gives the child the opportunity to learn important life skills by following instructions, transitioning, handling frustration, and facing disappointment. This is a lot to process for a child whose brain is still developing. When the child reaches home, he is tired and has no energy to self-regulate. There is a possibility that the child doesn't know how to control their feelings. Also, returning to school after a long vacation is difficult for children because it is a big transition for them to make, and it can be overwhelming as well. School is a structured environment. In order to ensure a safe and calm classroom, teachers adhere to many rules and regulations. Children also understand what will happen next and follow instructions accordingly. They are like, maintain a line, everyone will get a turn to play with swings or slides, sit at your places, stop playing after the bell rings, etc. All of this is a little stressful for children and they might not always have the emotion regulation or coping skills to handle this stress. Some children learn these skills by observing other people, whereas children who learn and think differently need to learn these skills. They may find school more demanding as compared to others, or they face difficulty in learning to read, write, and solve math. Home is their space place. Children understand that home is the safest place to vent out their pent-up emotions. They trust their parents and caregivers, knowing if they express their distress, they will always be there to provide warmth and comfort to make them feel good. Also, they express themselves more openly at home in ways they might not do at school and find it uncomfortable. What can parents do? For parents or caregivers, it becomes a confusing situation when the child returns home after a long tiresome day, and engages in challenging behaviors or has a meltdown. In this situation, what should you do? Here are some tips to help the child manage their emotions and regain their calm after coming from school. 1. Do not take it personally. Many parents feel their child stays obedient in school and reserves all of their tantrums for them at home. Children don't do this on purpose. They don't have any intention of making parents feel irritated. This is a healthy sign that the child trusts you. He needs your support in his tough moments. For that, you have to make a connection, soothe the child, and validate his feelings. 2. Check if the child is hungry or needs rest. Children engage in challenging behaviors after returning from school because they are hungry or tired. Offer the child some afternoon snack or juice to freshen themselves up. Don't give too much because they will have no hunger for lunch. If you see the child feeling sleepy, take him to bed and let him have a good afternoon nap. He will wake up feeling energized. 3. Connect with the child when you meet him again. After staying away from home for a long time, welcome the child home or cheerfully greet him if you are going to pick him up from school. Remind him you missed him. Ask him general questions like, what happened in the school today? Did something exciting happen to him? How are his friends and favorite teachers? At this moment, keep academics out of the discussion. Let the child relax at home by engaging himself in some activity or just sitting still doing nothing at all. Suppose the child does not want to talk at that moment, let him sit quietly and unwind. You can ask, how was your day? Questions once he is back to his normal self. With that said, thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe to Butterfly Learning's YouTube channel.